Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have an absolutely insane combo in standard that it's so fun, it's really janky, it's just silly, but it's incredible when you see it work. So how does this work? The main card for this combo is the Kami of Whispered Hopes. So it's a 1/1 and you can tap it for X mana of any color where X is its power. So you can tap it for 1 mana. Okay. But what we want to do is to be able to tap this and untap it, tap it and untap it, and basically get lots and lots of mana in one turn. So we have untappers such as Shore Up, which gives it a +1/+1, untaps it and gives it hexproof. We have Arachnoid Adaptation to give it +2/+2 and untap it. We have Boon of Boseiju, which can give it +X/+X, where X is the greatest mana value among permanents, and untap it. That's either going to be 3 when we have the Kami out, or it's going to be 5 +5/+5 when we have Lier out. So those are our untappers. Then we have Lier, so we can put Lier out. Spells cannot be countered, and each instant and sorcery card in our graveyard has flashback for the normal cost, for its normal mana cost. So then we can cast all these things again. We have Make Disappear. Yes, we have Make Disappear and Lier in the same deck. Spells can't be countered, and we have counter spells because we're going to cast these before Lier comes out. Once Lier comes out, the game is over. So we just want this to be able to survive to get the combo down. Then all we need is card draw. Well, we also have Fading Hope to possibly slow the opponent down a little bit more if we need it, or protection at the last resort. But apart from that, we just need card draw. So we have Silver Scrutiny to be able to draw X cards. So as much mana as we have, we can draw some extra cards. And we have Cosmic Epiphany, which is 6 mana to draw cards equal to the number of instants and sorceries in our graveyard, which might be a few if we've cast a few of these. And we have Thirst for Discovery to draw 3 cards and discard 2 or discard a basic if we have one. And we're going to do all that to basically draw our entire deck. Literally the entire library is going to be in our hand or in our graveyard, and we're going to tap for as much mana as possible so we can cast this one red spell in the deck, Light Up the Night, X and red, to do X damage to any target. So we can do as much mana as we produce, we can do that much damage to the opponent's face, and then we win. So for the mana base, we don't have any red, we don't need it, we're going to get it from Kami. We have islands, we have forests, we have a couple of 2-color lands. We have the Dreamroot Cascade. We have the Yavimaya Coast. Pain land doesn't really matter to us. We can take damage. It's not a big deal because we're going to win on turn 4 or turn 5. Spara Headquarters for a bit more 2 colors availability. And then we have Broker's Hideout to be able to take lands out of our library and put this into the graveyard, basically so we can thin the deck out a little bit more. So we want to make sure we're drawing the key cards, Kami, Lier, some card draw, some untapping, and then Light Up the Night comes up right at the end. So that's the combo. I'm going to show you how it all works. I do need to give credit to where I've seen this already. So on Planeswalker Stronghold, I saw a version of this with Kami untapping for unlimited mana, which I think was this week, just gone as I'm recording this. Which was interesting, but I didn't see how the game really ended very reliably. So I didn't really see the best way of using it there. Then we had MTG Goldfish came out with something yesterday as of recording this, where they used Explosive Singularity to do 10 damage to any target. But it wasn't very consistent, and it didn't have anything, as far as I can remember, anything to do on turns 2 or 3 if we're not playing Kami. We don't want to play Kami on turn 3 if it's unprotected. So this, hopefully, with the addition of Make Disappear, Fading Hope, and Thirst for Discovery, will make the deck a little bit more consistent. It probably still isn't great in ranked. I wouldn't recommend using it, but we're going to try it out in some normal standard play queue. And we're going to see the combo at work and see how consistent it is. And I will let you know at the end how much I've managed to win out of the games we're playing. So here we go. Okay, so we're going to keep this. It's probably not the best hand. Quite often we might want to mulligan to make sure you get the Kami, because if you don't get the Kami, kind of stuck. But we're going to try without having it in our opening hand, just to see if we can use Fading Hope and Make Disappear. to keep things stalled just long enough to be able to draw it. The opponent's not doing anything. Let's go with thinning the deck out a little bit more. Probably just need blue. Still have Make Disappear or Fading Hope if we need it. We're going to make that disappear. So, blue-white artifacts we're against. We've got Fading Hope available. And Silver Scrutiny, draw for 2 if we want to. Pretty much ignore that. Okay, let's go for 2. They might counter this, possibly. No counter spells. Perfect. Okay. So, we basically just need Kami. We can do a Silver Scrutiny from the graveyard if we have Lier out. I'm not going to play Lier yet. So, let's go with the Headquarters. End turn. Next turn we've got Dreamroot Cascade to have 6 mana available. We can cast Lier with some protection. They're not putting very much pressure on us at the moment, so pretty much ignore what they're doing. Wish we had a something for that. Well, we're going to Fading Hope. Let's put that away. And we don't need extra land, so we're going to put that away as well. Okay. Let's go with Lier. We have protection there. We have Fading Hope again if we need it. It's a fairy. If only we could counter this. We'll see. Might be able to do okay even without countering it. Can draw cards, that's fine. And doesn't make that much difference, but I think I'm going to just send it back again. Just for the extra scry. More Boseiju. Okay. So we could draw 4 with Silver Scrutiny, or we could draw 3 with Thirst for Discovery. I'm going to do that now. Really? Okay. And discard these. Don't need them for now. We can do Thirst again. Do you know what I could even do? As they can't do anything to stop me. I can give it +2 and untap it. Let's get rid of Teferi. Just got to slow things down a bit for them. Seems good. Means we can't do Thirst for Discovery or Silver Scrutiny now, but getting rid of their Teferi is probably good. Would have been nice to have that Fading Hope now. Nothing we want to do here. We can't counter it. Shore Up's not going to help. That's okay, we've got more Liers in our deck. So let's search for some more. We can lose the basic, so we keep everything else. Pay out this. Got Make Disappear, although chances are we won't have the opportunity to actually counter anything. Not countering that. Don't really want to counter that. So we can draw 2 more. Okay, we've got another Lier. That's perfect. So we have Lier again. We've done land already. Okay. In that case, let's just pass it back to the opponent. We haven't found a Kami yet. We've only got half the deck left and we haven't found a Kami, which is kind of unusual. But we'll see if we can survive long enough to be able to find the Kami, and then the turn after that we win. Okay. If we wanted to counter this and do casualty, I suppose we could. We lose Lier, but we have enough. Do you know what? Does that work? It's got to work, right? Because Lier's no longer there. We don't want them getting the Urza Planeswalker, so we're going to do this. I'll take the damage. Okay, we need another Lier. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. We could draw 7, or we could draw 7 from this. So let's draw 7 from the Epiphany. Got to draw what we need, surely. Okay, let's put down another. We need an island. Yeah, let's put down another island. Okay. So we're going to need to discard lots of things. That's okay. We'll probably just discard this, discard this. Probably won't need the make disappear, but I'm going to keep it just in case. Keep one of them. What do we need? Discard 2 more. Let's lose Otawara. And we want Silver Scrutiny. We want at least 1 shore up. You have like 3, so. Okay. Can't believe we're down to 24 cards. We have not seen a Kami yet. Yeah, we'll take the damage. We're okay with damage. I imagine they have some counter spells they're holding up as well. So they're keeping 2 mana, 3 mana open. Urza. We had both make disappears. Oh, we haven't got enough to cast both anyway. Okay. Boseiju can get rid of the White Stone and Weak Stone when it comes out. You're going to activate this as a sorcery, so should be safe. We're going to keep that around. There comes out. We've now got 5 mana open. I think we're probably going to thirst, but we'll do it on the opponent's turn. Leveler. And they've only got 1 mana available. Because we have Lier. Well, we can make it hexproof. Don't really want to have to well, we could. No, if we counter it, it just goes to the graveyard. That's what they want. Let's just shore up. I want to keep those shore ups available. I'd rather take the damage than give them the Power Stone. I'm sure they'll have a use for it. And then we want to... Wish we could do Epiphany right now. Don't have enough, but we can do Thirst for Discovery. There's the Kami. Discard the basic land. Down to 20 cards left. Okay. Can we do this with this much out already? We have a land. We have a Kami. Now we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically, can't do anything right now. 19 cards in the deck left. We need to be able to shore up to save Kami. It would be nice if we had another Fading Hope, but I think we only cast 1 of them. It's in exile, isn't it? We only cast 1. So we could possibly draw it if we need it. Let's see what they do, react to their next turn we've won. As long as we survive this turn, we've won. Okay. So, got to find that shore up. This is the only thing, we've got to find everything. Shoring this up. We need Lier to be alive, so we're going to let that hit us. Question is, can they do 2 more damage? Let's find out. You might think they've got us here, but we're going to win next turn. Spider is fine. Sure. Engineer is fine. I think we've got it. They haven't had any counter spells so far. We can't counter things anyway because Lier's out, so witness the future. Put things back into their library. Okay, and they're getting to fairy depopulate. Okay, we're still going to win. And my turn. Okay, so we have 19 left in the deck. 4, 5, 6, 7 available. We could just do Cosmic Epiphany now. Oh, sorcery. Never mind. We could do Silver Scrutiny now. 4, 5. We can cast it for 5. Do we need to draw 5? We don't even need to. Let's just carry on. Okay, so now we've won. So we're going to cast... We're going to tap this for green. We're going to do Adaptation. We're going to tap it for green again. We're going to do Boseiju. Then you can tap it for blue. We're going to do Shore Up. Tap it for green. And we're going to go back to... let's find Boseiju. We've got all this mana down here. We're tapping it for blue again. So we've got 29 plus all our lands still available. Adaptation. And then we're going to finish things off. Tap for green. We've got lots of everything. And we have 18 cards left in the deck. So let's draw 18 cards. Because we need to draw the 1 red card, we are going to do this. We're going to tap for red. We've now got, what's that, like 40 mana available? Let's do 40 damage to the opponent's face. There you go. Okay, we have all the card draw in the world. Is this terrible? I think it is. This probably isn't that much better. We're going to keep it. We're going to put Epiphany away. We're going to counter the first 2 things we can, especially if we're against mono red. And then we're going to get Lier out, and hopefully we'll have something else to play by that point. Okay. The question is, if we can beat blue-white artifacts, can we be fast enough to beat mono-red aggro? Impulse. No, you want to get some cards. I don't want you to get some cards. So let's counter that. You can still hit me for 2. Oh, I still got land. Okay. Thought maybe they didn't have enough land. Okay. We're going to need to be fast. Okay, I'm going to skip the pain land. Take me first. Okay, what do we have? Okay, with fire, let's let that go through, because I'm guessing the next one's going to be bigger. They're probably going to be too fast for us here. Strike. Let's counter that one. Okay. It's not looking great right now. We can draw 2. They're probably going to hit us. Well, do you know what? Who knows? We've got 2 cards in hand. Unless they've got another lightning strike, it's going to be kind of slow. They do, they play it out as lightning strike. And we're down to 3. Good chance we're dead next turn. Let's draw the 2 anyway. See what we get. Fading Hope might keep us alive a little bit longer. Let's see, we have Lier. So if they draw a burn spell, we're dead. Or we could wait on Fading Hope, in which case if they draw a burn spell, we're dead anyway. So should we get Lier going? At least it gives us a blocker. Ooh, okay. Which one do we want to kill first? I guess we'll kill the Ward 2 life. Okay. So we're not attacking. We're going to block. But I have a feeling we're not going to be fast enough for this. We're going to block here. And we're going to Fading Hope this. Boseiju. Don't really want more land. That's dead. We've got the Fading Hope in the graveyard that we can cast again. Need a Kami. Okay. So, we want to draw as much as possible. I guess we keep 2 up, do we? No, we probably just want to keep, let's see, 2 for a Make Disappear if we need it, 1 for a Fading Hope, which means we can only draw 1. So, we're going to see what they do. No attacks in case they come out with another Swift Spear. So we have to Fading Hope. Thirst for Discovery. I guess we're drawing more, so yeah. We want the Kami really, but if we put that away, we might just draw another land. Okay. So I'm guessing that's not a burn spell. Although it might be. So we're going to draw 3. Okay, there's the Kami. This can give reach, perfect. So we're going to play the Kami. This is close. We have another Lier, so if we really want to, we can Casualty, Make Disappear. They have to pay 4. And we have the reach. This could work. Not attacking. This could not work. Ancestral Anger. Oh, that's going to give it... Yeah, that's fine. Drawing a card's a bit risky, but we can still block it. So, let's give Lier reach. Gonna block. Guess they weren't expecting that one. Do they have a burn spell? If they do, we can counter it. Infantry. Do we want to counter that? Could we counter that and survive? Let's see. We could do Lier. I'm going to say we're going to leave it. We possibly could counter that and still survive and win next turn. But I'm going to be cautious. Okay, we have the land. And we should win this turn. So we're going to go with Shore Up first of all. Yeah, we've won. Okay. And green. Going to go with Adaptation. I'm going to go with blue. Let's see, we've got enough to go with Thirst for Discovery. Thanks. Discard the land we don't need. Shore Up again. And let's go with... We're all blue, aren't we? So let's go with blue. We have 37 in the deck. We can draw 6 here. Let's draw the 6. Adaptation. Tap for blue. Shore Up. Tap for green. We have 31. And we're going to get there. Shore Up. Tap for blue. Adaptation. Tap for green. And we have enough now. 31 in the deck. We're going to draw 31. Can't believe we're surviving on 1 life. Look at this. And wow, look at this. Okay, and we just need 1 more untapper. Oops. I know. Actually, let's do another one. Make sure we've got enough. And we're going to tap for red. And we're going to do 40 damage to their face. Okay, quick enough for mono red. Interesting. Okay, opponent's going first. We have Kami, we have Lier, we have card draw, and we have protection and untapping. It's kind of iffy, but if we do a mulligan, there's a good chance that we won't have the things we need next time, so we'll go with this and we'll see if we can survive long enough. So we want the island. We're going to have Shore Up. We won't need Shore Up yet. We're going to have Fading Hope if we need it. Wonder what they're on. Grixis. Oh, okay. We have all 5 colours, right? No, we don't. We don't have green yet. We have a Tali in the graveyard. Okay, can we beat an Atali? We can make it disappear, right? Maybe. Do we want the green? Guess we'll get the green. So we can Fading Hope something now, and we can hold Make Disappear. Interesting choice. We can hold Make Disappear for when they try and reanimate. Olivia. Okay. And we have Make Disappear, we have Thirst for Discovery, we have Fading Hope, so we have lots of things available. Brotherhood's End. Liliana. We don't like Liliana. Sorry. No offense. Right, so we can do Kami now. Fading Hope or Shore Up to protect. It's not ideal, but we could possibly get there. Okay. Keep Fading Hope in case we need it. Okay, right, so we can draw cards. Or we could play Lier. Maybe what we should do is draw the card first. Or this could work out. This could also go wrong. Let's... Yeah, we could do this. We just need more card draw. So go blue first. If we don't get card draw, we still have Lier, so we can draw again. Discard basic land. Wait, if we played land this turn, we did, right? Maybe we didn't. I don't know. Okay, so need to get more mana. Still holding up, so they must have something. We're hexproof and we're big enough to avoid Brotherhood's End. So I guess they can't do anything. So we want to tap for more blue. We're going to go with Lier. Let's have a counter spell. Okay. Right, so we want to take the Shore Up from here, just in case. Just in case something unexpected happens. And we can tap for green. And we want to be able to draw. If we don't get more card draw here, then we're going to be stuck. There's the card draw we need. Okay. Get rid of the land. Going to go with Boseiju. Make Kami much bigger. Let's go with blue, and we'll Fading Hope for a scry and to put this in the graveyard, so Epiphany will draw more. To scry. Yeah, do we want this? More mana, sure. So, where are we going next? Shore up, put something else in the graveyard. Tap for green. Cosmic Epiphany. Draw 4 more. Put all the mana we need, and we should have all the card draw we need. We haven't played a land yet. Let's do that. Put another one in the graveyard. Cosmic Epiphany works on number of cards in the graveyard, so we're going to make sure we've got loads in there. Another Epiphany. 6 more. I think we've got it. Okay. Boseiju is perfect. We could keep going, but we don't need to because we've drawn Light Up the Night already, so we're just going to go red. And we're going to do 50 damage. This combo is quit. Oh, come on. Nearly. Okay, and we're going to wrap that up already. There was 3 games that are in the video. I played 5 games and I won all of them. Some of them were close, like the mono red one, down to 1 life, very close. But somehow we won 5 games in a row. This was only the standard play queue. I haven't tried it in ranked. I wouldn't recommend you try it in ranked, but you never know. This might actually be the next most annoying deck to play against that can draw the entire deck and hit for incredible amounts of damage on turn 4, although I'd recommend you wait a little bit longer. So, what do you think of this deck? I hope I haven't just unleashed a monster on the world. I don't know. Other people, I'm sure, will come out with crazy things like this. Maybe it was just 5 games in a row where I was really lucky. Who knows? But 5 in a row against mono red aggro, against blue-white artifacts, against other aggro cards, other aggro decks, and against Tali Reanimator, Grixis kind of deck. We managed to get them before they could reanimate the Atali, but even if they did try and reanimate it, we could counter that. So, yeah. Having 4 Liers in the deck means that the spells can't be countered is only going to help us because they can't counter our Light Up the Night. But if we have a Make Disappear in the graveyard, we can casualty Lier, and then we can make them pay 4, and we have 4 in the deck, right? So we're going to draw another one. We might have another one in our hand at the time. So it doesn't stop us from doing things. I even had one game that's not included in this where the opponent grabbed something of mine from the graveyard. I think they must have been Breach the Multiverse or Atali or something. They took Lier from my hand, from my library, from my graveyard. They put it out on their side, and then when I cast Light Up the Night, or I cast Silver Scrutiny, they tried to negate it, and it didn't work because they had Lier out and spells can't be countered. So it works for us, and it kind of works against the opponent. If they try and steal our best card, then it's going to help us out. So what do you think? Yeah, leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want more crazy content like this. And yeah, thanks for watching this one to the end. I will see you in the next one.